Let me be brutally honest for a second. Have you ever wondered why some people react to you so intensely? Why some adore you instantly, while others act like you walked in and threatened their entire personality? Because if you're a Leo rising, you live with a painful truth. People see your light before they see your humanity, and that can feel at times very lonely, and you could feel totally misunderstood. And you're not even trying to shine, you just naturally do. But what if I told you there is an ancient reason for this? A reason older than memes, older than pop astrology, older even than the astrology charts that we use today. And what if the way people respond to you, the admiration, the projection, the envy, the attraction, is literally written into your spiritual blueprint? Today, I'm going to break down the forgotten ancient truth about Leo rising and why your aura is impossible to ignore, and the superpowers you carry that most people feel long before they understand. So let's get into why Leo rising peeps are hands down the celestial superstars, and let's discuss their superpowers right now. So first off, what exactly does it mean to be a Leo rising? So according to ancient Egyptian and Babylonian astrology, the rising sign wasn't just your first impression. It was the helm of your soul. It was a point where your spirit entered into the physical world. So if your ascendant is ruled by Leo, governed by the sun, you didn't incarnate through a doorway. You incarnated through a spotlight. Some signs show up very quietly. But you showed up like a cosmic celebrity who forgot to tell the universe they weren't filming today. Leo rising is the embodiment of visibility, and not because you chase attention, but because ancient astrologers believed your aura is powered by the sun itself. Now, I want to talk about your first superpower, which is the solar aura that you exude. And according to ancient Egyptian text, the sun Ra was the source of life, warmth, and divine animation. So when Leo rules your ascendant, your aura is described as life-giving, magnetic, and impossible to ignore. This is why strangers stare at you without knowing why. And this is why people get nervous around you, but can't stop talking. It's not arrogance. It's not even ego. It's literally cosmic physics. You walk in and people feel warmer, and you walk out of the room, well, then it feels like the Wi-Fi just literally dropped. You don't try to radiate. You can't turn it off. You are the human equivalent of a lamp that everyone unconsciously gravitates toward. And sometimes that lamp is just trying to buy iced coffee in peace. So your second superpower is what I like to call the lion-hearted spirit. Medieval astrologers associated Leo with royal blood, sacred courage, and heroic instinct. So Leo rising people naturally carry this warrior guardian energy. You're loyal and protective and bold in the ways you don't even realize. And you'll defend your friends like you're auditioning for an ancient tribunal. You're the person who hypes someone up, defends them, challenges them, and will drag them through the mud all within the same hour. Your bravery is instinctive, not performative. It's your spiritual muscle memory. And yes, sometimes it comes off dramatic, but your chart ruler is the sun and your symbol is a lion. Subtlety simply does not make the cut in your world. So your third superpower is what I like to call the stage presence portal. Hellenistic astrologers believed the rising sign showed the appearance of the soul, meaning your soul walks into the room before your personality even has a chance to upload. For Leo rising, that appearance is described as charisma of spirit, not charisma of personality. It's charisma of soul. And that's why newborn babies, pets, random adults stare at you like you are a living cartoon character. You have presence, and your presence does something unusual. It makes people reveal themselves, and you are Zodiac's truth serum. People will trauma dump and confess their secrets, or they'll tell you their childhood nicknames, and you're literally just like standing there going, I just said hello. Now, when your aura brightens, everyone literally feels uplifted, but when your aura dims, everyone will feel abandoned and emotionally weird. You are the emotional weather. for some people. Now, your superpower, number 4, is what I like to call the golden heart mirror. In ancient texts, Leo was also linked to the noble teacher. And this is a sign that reflects truth with warmth, mind you. You mirror people's potential right back to them. You awaken their confidence. You amplify their gifts. You pull their inner child straight out into the light. And that's why people crush on you. And that's why people stay loyal to you. And that's why people get competitive with you. You're not trying to make anyone feel insecure. You just accidentally remind them of the greatness they forgot that they had. And your real superpower? You do not hoard your glow. You like to share it with others. So now I want to talk about the shadow side of the sun. And yes, there is a dark side to Leo risings. So ancient astrologers warned that the sun can scorch just as much as it illuminates. So yes, when a Leo rising feels ignored, dismissed, or overshadowed, oh my goodness, the ego files a formal complaint. And then the lion wakes up, and suddenly we're all in a Shakespearean play that we did not audition for. So that intensity comes from a purpose. You are not meant to dim. Your soul is built to glow. And if you enjoyed this deep ancient dive, I just encourage you all to hit that like button, share my videos with other Leo rising enthusiasts, subscribe, and most importantly, don't forget to hit that bell notification because I know that you do not want to miss any of my upcoming deep astrological videos.